Awesome! Hey guys, Pirates Masquerade here, and today's review is, of course, the Bakugan Mectanium Surge Mechtogan Titan, Venexus Titan, with his little accessory. And of course, this is the Big Daddy version of little baby Venexus. I would love if they were to make like a little Bakugan of Venexus like later on, like next season. So buy that. Anyway, so as of this recording, Venexus Titan has not appeared in the show. He will most likely not appear in the show just because Venexus is a Chaos Mechtogan, and you can't be in sync when you have another Guardian Bakugan. Like, he just called Venexus and all that stuff. We don't know what actual Bakugan spawned him. More likely Apexion, just because of the way it looks, but okay. And you can't release a Mechtogan Titan without all three: the Brawler, the Bakugan, and the Mechtogan. That's how you release a Mechtogan Titan. Let's bring him back in there. So let's get on with this review. So of course he comes with a Mechtogan activator card or a Mechtogan Titan activator card, whatever. And this one is of course Venexus Titan, and for some reason this is in Ventus, Ventus, something like that. It says Venexus Titan. I was just to say Ventus Titan. Venexus Titan down there, and normal Mechtogan Titan or Mechtogan activator card. Yeah. So now onto the ability card, which is of course Venexus Titan. Play during a battle where you have a Venexus Titan with a Baku Nano attached. Change the attribute of the enemy's Bakugan to the attribute of your choice. After the battle, remove all Baku Nano attached to your Venexus Titan from the game. Power level 3. Still do not like the Mechtogan. Still do not like that when the Mechtogan and Mechtogan Titans ability cards have power levels. But I understand why. I just don't like it, but I understand why. Alright, so first things first, I want to go over the little Zuckinator that comes with it. First off, this is a retool of the original Zuckinator. Here I have the original Zuckinator, and here's the Baku Nano Zuckinator. First things first that you notice is that it still has the Battle Gear pegs, which means he could still be attached to Bakugan with Battle Gear pegs. Let me just get him on there so he could stand. And it looks like a it looks like a cannon that has a lipstick stick thingy in the middle. The original Zuckinator was a lot bigger, a lot bulkier, a lot more stuff popped open. It was a full-out bazooka, or cannon, whatever you want to call it. So, I like that they re-released Bakugan Battle Gear and put a peg in there so it can attach to new stuff. That fills me with hope that they're going to re-release all Battle Gear as Baku Nanos and still have the pegs. Still have the holes for the Bakugan that have the Battle Gear. That's what I have hope for, because I would love if Lionheart's Boom Mix would get re-released and still have the holes and you could still just peg them in. Speaking of pegging in, you have to peg it in on the right arm. So, and everything comes attached when you pull them right out of the box, except for this shoulder pad and the Zuckinator. So, he is a massive Mechtogan Titan. Here is the previous Mechtogan Titan. They're about the same size, but let's just put side by side. They're about the same size. Zenthon Titan's just being awesome with his claws, but this one's a little bit better just because it has the Zuckinator. But Zenthon Titan's still my favorite Titan. So, moving him back up, okay, there we go. Okay, so as you see, he's got the aqueous blue coloring, and also another retool on the Zuckinator is that it has the aqueous symbol there. And yeah, so the diecast is in the chest, the ankles, or the top of the ankle of the foot, and the lower chest, like the stomach, and on these shoulder pads. Like the shoulder pads do detach because they're on a different joint itself. So yeah, and I'm afraid to pose him just because this arm thing does not want to cooperate. So that's why when I'm posing him, I will open him up first. So, speaking of that, let's just take his Mechtogan Titan Activator card. He does not have the target that all Mechtogan have now. It's just hidden somewhere around there. I think it's like right there. Hold his arm. There you go. And he also reveals to be a turkey neck. He is 230 Gs, but in the show he will be 3,000 Gs. Let's open up the Zuckinator. First things first, let's go over the posability. The posability is thus: you can move the arms 360. The shoulder pad is on its own joint, so you can move that as much as you want. Move the arm out and twist the wrist, just because of the posability. Move it in, and you could shoot them. And opening the Zuckinator. Once again, another glorified lipstick cannon. Anyway, inside here, I'm not sure if you guys can see that all that well. Let me zoom in real quickly. He's got the little cannons, like little dots for cannons, so that's where they're gonna be. So he's got plenty of cannons. He's also got the little dots here, all other stuff. He's also got more cannons. He's gonna shoot you to smithereens. He is a massive, massive Mechtogan Titan. It gives me troubles with this one arm just because it won't stay shut. So, oh well. Anyway, he's 230 Gs. In the show, he's 3,000 Gs. I already said that, but I'm going to say it again. The neck does look like a praying mantis. So, also, the Nexus is here. The Nexus is a pain in the rear end whenever I'm, like, putting him on the shelf because he keeps opening. But, anyway, the Nexus is darkest, but I couldn't help that because he looked like Aquas. But anyway, so he is 180 Gs. He is 230 Gs. It looks, move these back. It looks like to me that the Bakugan that spawned both of them will be Apexion, but one, I do not have an Apexion, so I can't make the reference. If you guys want to see an Apexion, go to Bakugan Sensei's YouTube channel. It's either going to be down here, or it's going to be in the other channels down there if you're on my channel watching this. So, that is pretty much it for this review. The Aqua symbol is underneath the head. of Venexus Titan, like after this opens up, there's the Aquas symbol right in there. There you guys. Alright. And he's an okay Mechtogan. His shoulder thing just kind of messes me up. It makes me angry, but that's just me. It doesn't stick close as much as I would like it to. So, and right now stupid thing. Freaking thing. Anyway, so, till next time, I'm Pirates Masquerade, saying later days, and don't forget to check out Riders, Rangers, Rambles for the latest token news in the craziest way possible. Don't forget to sign up for the Ram boards. Don't forget to check out Shukun Shinobi's YouTube channel, Dawson Riders, get him on 2005, Soundout 12, Zarin Zephyr, Rider X0, DJ Kidna, aka Kickhopper, DK YouTube channel, Bakugan Sensei's, CollectionDX.com, CollectionDX on YouTube, EVA Unit 4A, Ryokuwa, Horatio, all those other people that are part of RRR, yada yada yada. Till next time, I'm Pirates Masquerade, saying later days.